Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody had a great day today. A couple of quick things right off the top. Just like I mentioned yesterday, this Saturday is International Tabletop Day, so I got something special for you guys. I hope you guys join me for that. And I hope that if you aren't, you are playing some board games with your family and or friends. The other thing is, I've been considering switching over to streaming, live streaming over on Twitch, and then just uploading things over here on YouTube. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about that, and I would love to hear back from you. We are probably going to finish up a couple of things real quick. I think we've got to go save Jal's family, or at least try to. But also real quick, right as I was ending, I was like, oh, I'm going to check my email. And I got one from Vetra, and I don't know what happened to it. Basically, it was about movie nights, and something about Suvi's recipes, and she had a way to spice it up for us. So she wanted us to go talk to her real quick. So we're going to do that.
Suvi. Gotta love her, but those green snack things she's making for Liam's movie night? Let's just say they're probably better suited to throwing at the screen.
You've got a better idea?
Yeah, actually. Cora lent me an initiative access code so I could track down some contraband. Long story short, someone on Kadara Port has popcorn. And Grexon, which is like your popcorn, only better because I can eat it.
Wait. Popcorn is contraband?
Someone smuggled popcorn across galaxies?
It's light and people would pay big credits for it. Why not?
Fair enough. I could track some down the next time we're there.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have a treat out here, you know?
Okay. So, snacks from Kadara. And that's gonna have to wait for a second. Because Jal's family needs us. So we're gonna head out there and go save Jal's family real quick. I'm not sure what those things are, but whatever. I'm also still really bummed that we're not really collecting any more points. Any Nexus points. And it's not even really, like, getting any better. And, like, we've maxed things out, and it doesn't look like anything's really happened to the Nexus. And I can't continue accruing the benefits from those cryopods. Maybe that'll unlock later? It's just a bummer. Have our all. Alright, so for this, PB is getting replaced by Jal. I went in and made sure that everybody's skill points were associated properly. We're not using that anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Thank you, Callow. Okay. So, oh, it's right there. We can walk. It's not that far, we can walk. It didn't quite have the effect I was looking for.
Joel, you made it. No, All traffic and communication from the Forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
We need to get in there.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Board the shuttle. Excuse me, sir. We need a shuttle ride.
Avka says you need a ride to the Forge. The quieter, the better. Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Confirm loadout.
Jarl, you sure you want me here? Bringing an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back.
If you say so. I just hope I don't have to shoot anybody. I mean, it's fun to shoot people, but, you know. There we go. Okay.
Move carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar. Huh. Let the bastards know we're coming.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the Forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead.
Alright.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
I don't like this. Where are the Rokar?
That is a very good question. Mandatory meeting. All personnel are to meet in the courtyard immediately. There is no cause for alarm, but attendance is mandatory. Do you know the Muffin Man? Rumor has it someone important is visiting tomorrow. Draka tell you who it is? No, she was uncharacteristically vague. Just said to notify her once the shuttle arrived. Do you think it's weird she's bypassing security protocol? New guests. We have a priority guest arriving early tomorrow morning. I've marked the shuttle number for you. Please notify me the moment it enters our airspace. I will personally oversee orientation progress.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Rokar, wherever they are.
Okay. This is a pretty good place for an ambush. Lots of low areas surrounded by high cover.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Well stocked. The Rokar bring this in.
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Ket destroyed the Forge, it would be a terrible blow.
Complaint. Rokar supplies. Either convince the Rokar to share their supplies and let me do my job to catalog all this, or tell them to get out of my storage room. The logs have never been such a mess. You think they'd be happy to have someone itemize their skut, but they won't let me near a single crate. You invited them here. Do something about this. Confirmation. Aya shipment. Nutrient paste, medical supplies, batteries, glass products, miscellaneous equipment.
Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Aksul. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara welcome at the Forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
It's possible. Still a couple buildings here. Let's check this one out, and then we'll go across the way.
Place is trashed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
left a data pad behind. Personal log, Frida. I can't believe it. I'm finally here. The Forge. Curator Drucka assisted on a short rest before we visited the site, but I can hardly sit still. Helgar and I have waited years to be selected. We'll finally see the markings in person. Maybe even be the first to translate them. Okay. We're going to go back out this way because I don't want to trigger anything just yet. Let's see what's in this building real quick. Because there is another terminal here. It's on this one. Flora specimen acquired. Lekka obtained samples of flora from the Forge with minimal difficulty. Drucka was worried about uprooting specimens near some of the older pillars, but I was able to satisfy her concerns with some low-risk candidates on the site's fringe. For now, we'll focus on care, monitor water intake, and determine an average life expectancy. That will give us a baseline for future experiments. Attempt 3765 Heat Shaping Process. Our latest attempt to recreate the heat shaping process used to build the Forge was unsuccessful. We were able to heat the rock samples to their melting points, but they simply turned to magma and became unmanageable. Once the samples cooled, the surface was marred with ripples and lacked the sharp, smooth edges we were striving towards.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's always saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Axul's very persuasive. My brothers and sister are proof of that.
So something impacted the glass here. Something heavy and cylindrical.
I smell blood.
Yes, you do.
It's Angaran.
Axul doesn't kill Angara.
The amount of blood and backspatter suggests a non-lethal blow.
So he just beat the shit out of them.
Dehydrated. No one's watered them for a while.
These were taken from the Forge. They would have been given the utmost care.
Means that people have been gone from here for a while. A little bit ahead, but we're going to check this one last bit. It was crazy. What does this terminal tell us? Request equipment upgrades. I know we discussed in person, but Vestir believes that with just a few resources from the Resistance, he could make the upgrades we desperately need. We could finally determine the exact date the Forge was created. Aren't you tired of saying some time before the Scourge? We've been studying the site for years. We should have this answer by now. Like I told you before, I'm not against the upgrades, but we're in the middle of a war. The Resistance already goes out of their way to provide us with food, ammunition, and whatever materials they can find. I can't ask Ephra for more. You'll just have to make do with what we have. What about the Rokar, then? Axul was once a scientist in his own right. Maybe he'd help us. I'll reach out. No promises. And don't send another request about this until I've gotten back to you.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh almond at our station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say 2 words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
Well, looks like we're about to find out.
Do not be fooled by kindness. The Milky Way
You hear
aliens
that?
are just as lethal.
Axul's voice.
Their false manner is a trick to lure you in to make you feel comfortable. For every kind act, a debt must be paid.
These leaves are beautiful. Look at them. I didn't even notice that they were all like that. They're all shiny and glowing and bioluminescent.
At this very moment, aliens invade Angara homes. They claim our worlds.
Alright, what are we gonna find?
them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
I'm pretty sure I shot first. Note. Inform Axul that the Govatan has been thoroughly searched. All civilians are accounted for.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
So much for going in quiet!
Ha ha! Quiet's overrated.
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring the police to Axul!
Come on! Don't give them an opening!
You want more? I'll give you more.
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Hopefully.
Do not be fooled by kindness. The Milky Way aliens are just as people.
So that's a recording.
How do we turn this shit off?
Knowing Axul, we can't.
For every kind act, a debt must be paid.
What is this room? Ration report. The supplies shipped in with the latest recruits, along with the nutrient paste left by the researchers, should keep us stocked for the foreseeable future. That said, we always see a boost in morale after a fresh shipment of Elmok arrives. A little luxury goes a long way with the young ones. Usually. Ration schedule. Novoa Va, nutrient paste. Novoa Emma, Pyrapos. Roa Elmok, Fev nutrient paste. Bav nutrient paste. Sabe, Garpana, Tef, Pyrapos. Okay. I'm sure that makes a lot of sense if you know Angaran.
Very moment, aliens invade Angara homes. They claim our worlds. Kadara, Eladin, even Aya is in peril.
Huh, that door's locked for some reason.
Guess we interrupted dinner.
Ooh, another data pad. Personal log Ovir. With the researchers gone, the Govatan is quiet. Unnervingly so. I thought I'd find a place in the Rokar among like-minded brothers and sisters, but no one talks to each other. Axul hasn't left the forge in days. Something is wrong.
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Axul fears that change.
The allowance given to aliens will only lead to our downfall. They don't want to coexist. They want to conquer and control.
This also part of the Govatan?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made them...
Made themselves at home, huh? Upcoming visit. I'm sorry, Ongon. I need to delay my visit a little longer. A very special person has come to Bosun's work. His name is Axul, and he's like Drengar from the stories your brother reads you. A strong and honorable fighter for our people. Bosun must listen to this man. Go where he goes, do what he says, just like you listen to your mothers. I promise to bring you a gift to make up for my absence. I can't wait to see how tall you've grown, Ongon. Are you crazy? Jafan says you deserted? That you're living in Kadara? What the scut happened? Our mothers are worried. I'm worried. Get back to me. Should have known Jafan couldn't keep his mouth shut. Yes, I'm on Kadara. No, I won't go back to the Resistance. I'm done with this war, Dogen. I've killed enough. You're safe in your lab. You don't understand. The Ket, when that human rescued the Moshai, they found out the Ket were once us. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. All this time, I've been killing our people. I can't go back. I won't. Besides, I kind of like Kadara. It's not nearly as bad as our mothers made it out to be. So don't worry about me, Bosora. I guess that's like brother and sister?
Axel claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Bregon and a few others resisted. The Roka knocked them out, then forced them onto the ship. I thought Axel was here to protect us. Why must we leave?
Explains where the researchers are. Axel sent them away.
Yeah, but why?
And where?
I don't know. But I don't want my family involved.
Alright, I think we got just about everything here. And behind door number 3.
Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
Do not be fooled by kindness. The Milky Way aliens are just as lethal as the Ket. Their false banner is a trick.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
I wonder if the other door over here will be the same way. Nope.
At this very moment, aliens invade Angara homes. They claim our worlds. Kadara, Eldin, even Aya is in peril for them. If we do not drive them back, we risk losing Helios entirely.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
I take it the road car didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
That, okay. Get a running start, and...
Now what?
Up the hill.
We got company! Sharpshooters!
Keep your heads down.
Axul must have sent reinforcements.
Take
Whoa.
them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
They're shooting us like hijacks.
Push to higher ground.
Okay.
Stubborn bastards.
Goodbye.
Up that ledge.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Everyone's got a theory.
This stuff looks older than me.
Oh, hello.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathul, go for backup.
Nazul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you?
They greet like Krogan.
Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them,
Did our mother send this human too?
Please allow me to introduce myself.
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please.
Why'd they send you?
Because we've lost enough to the kit. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause.
But,
I
Jal,
want you to meet my friend, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the Ket. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this
Aksul is
cause.
going to blow this place
Lathul!
up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop
He has bombs
talking.
stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them.
Yes. You just shot your own brother.
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. To find those bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
This time, I think we kill him.
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Plenty of time.
One down!
Enemy shuttle.
Well, take care of it.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now. Dead. Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Now just the roll car to worry about.
Don't go easy on them.
I never will.
Jal! I killed Lathul! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jal. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave
Let
me.
her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
Your cause is corrupt, bro.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it. He rescued your beloved Mosai. I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Moshai trusts Ryder, and stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jarl?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are!
Oh shit. Or you start fighting your own people and betray your own cause.
The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
You lost your eyepiece. I just noticed that. Yeah. Leave him in his own prison. Let him rot there. It was so hard not to kill him right there because I knew he was going to shoot Jarl. I'm a little glad I didn't.
I'm so sorry, Lathu. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here. Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
It was pretty reckless.
Well, I'm not glad you got shot, but at least he's out of the picture.
For now. I'll keep watching his movements. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Sounds good. I'm glad your family's safe. Jarl's loyalty earned. Hello, gorgeous. What are you doing here? Just out of nowhere?
Oh, welcome. New supplies, fresh from the Nexus, and a few from my secret partners. Plan to build the first Angara Nexus trading company. Lone Star Enterprises. Gotta remember where I started, you know.
I know that voice.
Hey, you want to be an early investor?
I know that voice. Oh my god, who is that? Oh, shit. Can't remember.
You've got real ambition, I'll give you that.
Buy something and I'm one step closer.
Oh my god, that's gonna bug me. Who is that? You don't have anything that I want. But I'll gladly take your money, excuse me. Cody Holdren. Okay, that's gonna bother me, yo. I know that voice. I'm sure somebody will tell me. Tell me in the comments. I'll probably look it up later, but I want to hear from you guys too. See if you guys recognize it. Alright. In the meantime, we got a few more things to do. We got movie night to prep for, and an Archon to hunt. Now that we've taken care of just about everything, all that's left is the Archon.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Let's swing over to Kadara real quick. Go pick up the popcorn. Over here. And then we'll head out.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh, and PB's thing is here. Okay. Well, better finish that up. Alright. Snacks. Substandard doors. Somebody fix that, please. I don't care who. Gil, can you do something about that?
Not much left to show.
How's it going?
Big cut.
I am looking for some popcorn. Do you have popcorn? Oh, there it was. Snacks. Thank you. Okay. Then PB's thing. Oh. Doors, how do they work?
It happens a lot.
Hey Liam, what you doing in here?
You are my new best friend. Ah, Ryder. I'd like to introduce you to my new best friend. What's your name again?
Samric.
Right. Samric here's been so sympathetic about Pock being stolen. He used to run with our pal Kalinda, and he knows where her crews congregate. Safe houses, rallying points, etc.
And he's being helpful because...
I trust he's telling you what you need to know?
Well...
Look, I appreciate the drinks and the flattery and all, but Kalinda doesn't take kindly to people discussing her business interests. She busted me up pretty bad when she kicked me out of her outfit. I don't really want a repeat.
You're sitting in an open bar on Kadara Port with us. Kalinda will know, and she'll assume the worst.
Yeah, and she probably won't be satisfied the first 30 or 40 times you scream your innocence. So you might as well tell us what we want to know.
At least that way you get another free drink.
Well, shit. Guess I can't argue with that. And I am still thirsty.
Thanks,
Fantastic.
Ryder. I think he'll cooperate now. I'll know where to look for Pock soon.
Eladin. Crying out loud. Alright, let's go give Vetra these snacks.
Hello?
Hello? Here's your popcorn.
I got the popcorn, and whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Alright. To Eladin. In the meantime, somebody's probably going to send me another
Now
email
over to
about stuff.
Kadara.
Going, hey, this isn't cool. We need more stuff. There. Let's make it snappy. I wanted to hunt the Archon today.
We're on course. Tracking a remnant architect.
Alright. PB, come back. Alright. Holy Christmas, it's way out there. Hello? What the... Okay, I don't know what that was, but... Okay. New upgrades. More new upgrades. Z, huh? Oh, that's right. Agility mode gives us even more speed, but less control. Got it.
Yes, Drac?
Just trying to come up with a nickname. Your name rhymes with sightsee, gutsy.
PB's already a nickname.
No shit. What's it short for?
Pelisaria Basale.
Ah, PB it is.
You could go peanut butter.
Think that's it?
Looks like that's our place.
Damn it, abandoned. They scuttled everything.
Well, we're here. Might as well search it.
Might as well find the entrance.
Figures all they left was junk.
Excuse me, sir?
Ryder, he's got Pock. She's broken, though.
Guess Kalinda didn't take very good care of her.
Hey, I don't want any trouble. I found the site abandoned. By scavenger law, it's all mine.
Nonsense.
Yeah, right. You made that up.
Scavenger law? Scavengers get to make up the laws? No, then you could just make up new ones. Well, I'm a businessman, you see, so I'm willing to sell if you see anything you like.
Uh-huh.
Did you see where the crew that used this site went?
No. They were trouble, though. Led by a pain-in-the-ass Asari with a mean as spit Krogan toady. They've been picking remnant sites clean all over. Never leave anything worthwhile behind. But, they screwed up and left some choice items here, though.
You ever hear of an Asari named Kalinda Terev?
That's the, pain-in-the-ass Asari I stupidly mentioned. Please don't tell her I called her that, or next time I see her, it's my ass.
Yeah? So you better do right by us.
How much for that broken observer?
What, this thing? Yeah, it may look trashed, but I assure you it's easy to fix right up. In fact, I could do it myself and make a killing, so no discounts.
Right. This guy's gonna put her back together.
Let's get down to business.
Okay, look, what do you think is fair for the observer?
Take this, and consider yourself lucky.
Yep, that'll do. Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll get her to the Tempest and put her together. Thank you, Ryder. Maybe this Kalinda nightmare is over.
Let's hope so.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Regardless, I can upgrade my remnant scanner now. Come see me back at the ship.
Sounds good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Uh-huh. Sure. Whatever. If you say so. Anything else here? That was it? Alright, well. Alright, let's get out of here. Go talk to Peebs.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, I know.
There you are.
Hi.
Where's PB?
Okay, who stole PB and put you in her clothes?
Not funny.
It's a little funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's a little funny.
See?
I received this.
Hey, babe. Sorry I broke your pet. It lacked versatility. Couldn't keep up. Maybe I'll do the same with your other new toy, Ta.
She means you. I hate her.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Oh, I don't know. It's not that she took my bot and broke her. We got Puck back and I repaired her. Better than ever. Now my scanner's fully upgraded and sweeping the cluster for remnant signals. We won.
Then
so what's the problem?
Why doesn't feel like a win?
It's just drummed up feelings I thought I'd put behind me. Turns out I just buried them. This is what happens when you let people in. You acquire baggage. I travel light, damn it. No baggage.
Do you, need more stress relief?
Want to go back to the escape pod and see what happens?
Well, that could help. But better not. I let Kalinda become important to me. Look where that ended up. Now you've become, or you're becoming, important. But you need to know, I resist checking out of this hotel every day.
It's a pretty crappy hotel.
With accommodations like these, I don't blame you.
You are funny. I just need a little space. Time to think. Hopefully, my now RemTech-infused scanner will pick up something amazing and make all this Kalinda trouble worthwhile.
Wait for PB's scanner to find something, huh? Okay. Emails. No subject from Axul. Human. To hate blindly is as dangerous as to trust blindly. An old Angaran proverb. One of many I've forgotten somewhere along the way. This is not an apology. I don't know if I will ever be able to look upon an alien and not feel hatred. But what I did to Jaw was wrong. So I must try. That's very good. It shows a lot of growth. We might even become allies one day, you never know. Need to speak to you, from Jaw. I received an update on Axul. It isn't good. please come see me in my room. Okie doke. I think your room is upstairs? I don't remember. Nope. 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 It's downstairs. Okay. I thought this was... Ugh. Jaal, where are you? Cora, Lexi, Liam, Jaal.
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
Nice.
Now you're gonna look even more badass.
And more appealing to our female friends.
Exactly.
No doubt. Look at all the dates Drac gets.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Sure.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
We've seen
I
all
don't.
that.
Not for a long time.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jaal.
Stay strong and clear.
I think I have to activate it then. Where did it go? It's, oh, it must be about something else. Well, I guess it's time to go hunt the Archon, now that everybody's on hold. There is something that I was considering looking into, and that was Annihilation. Oh, I've only got 1 point. I thought I got some stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I've been secretly putting a few points into tech because I was going to switch into Incinerate to help deal with a bunch of armor. And because it's only got a 10-second recharge time, it should be, well, 10 seconds. That's actually a long time. What's Singularity's cooldown? 18 seconds. But is that before or after all the cooldown that we're getting? Because we're currently getting from Vanguard an extra 35%. Well, I can see how it goes. Adept will give us more, I think. No, that's just combos. But anyway, I started putting some stuff in, and I unlocked up to rank 4 of Explorer, rank 3 of Infiltrator, rank 3 of Sentinel, and rank 2 of Engineer. Just for some diversity. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. Hunting the Archon.
Ryder, we're getting a lot of Ketcom chatter.
Keep us stealthed, Callow. No sense picking a fight just yet.
There's a lot of stuff here. Let's scout some of these other planets first, just real quick. gonna let this one ride because it's a new system. Just to see how it brings us in.
Anomaly detected.
Oh. Solid's severe storms, toxic atmosphere, and tectonic instability make it a challenging candidate for ice mining despite oceans of frozen water and liquid ammonia.
Deploying probe. I found something.
A century-old abandoned Angaran mining colony is half buried in the snow atop this massive sheet of frozen water.
I'm picking up something.
A lot of stuff going on in this system. This massive world has an extremely smooth, flat surface primarily composed of tin and nickel. A methane and ethane atmosphere helps retain the heats.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Large iron deposit can be rapidly mined and put to good use. Well, don't mind if I do. Decades-old shards of Angaran ships drift in Duinosa's orbit, indicating that the gas giant's helium-3 is more difficult to mine than our preliminary scans suggest. There's also a moon out here. Or something. Where'd it go? There it is. Keep trying to, like, see if I can get it in view, but it doesn't seem to want to.
I'm picking up something.
Paz 65 is a scorching desert that is nonetheless surprisingly cool given the output and nearness of the Tefino sun. The temperature is a product of Paz 65's highly reflective metal deposits.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Hello. This appears to be positioning beacon launched from the Solarian Arc Parchero. Its systems are too damaged to determine if it was launched accidentally or with an unknown purpose. So that's one of the first things that we've seen from the Solarian satellites, or Solarian Arc. So we must be on a right track. Hopefully we'll find more of it. Hello. What have we here? It looks Ark-like. The Archon's flagship, Veracon, appears to be operating normally and is unaware of the Tempest's presence. However, the Solarian vessel Ark Parchero has been captured and is tethered to the Ket ship. Sensors show no signs of damage to the Ark. Its power levels are on standby. Welp, we found the Solarian Arc. Yep. Okay. So, we're bringing us some Drac, and I would like Cora on this mission.
It's true then? We found the Solarian Ark?
Sam, tactical. It looks like the Archon captured it. The ships are tethered.
What's the plan?
I'm working on it. Sam, connect me to the Moshai.
On screen.
Ryder, it's good to see you again.
We've located the Archon's ship. It's more complicated than we thought, so I wanted to make sure we knew what we were looking for.
It was a large remnant relic depicting Meridian. It's in his private chamber. His sanctum, he called it. He's very proud of that relic.
Good to know.
That's what we needed. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate what you're doing for all of us. But be careful. I've seen the Archon's cruelty. I hope you don't.
That makes two of us. Thank you for your help, Moshai.
Of course. I wish you well.
Okay, we play this right. Not only do we get away with the relic, we save the Solarians. I say we get onto the Ark, assess the situation, then sneak onto the catch ship through the tether.
A feasible approach. Currently, Ark Pachero is on standby. Only its stasis facilities are online.
What about the Solarians?
Unknown.
You heard the Moshai. Who knows what the Archon's capable of?
He'll regret it.
If he's done anything to those Solarians, he'll find out what we can do.
Ryder,
Yes, sir?
whatever you need. Those are my people.
We'll get them back. Now let's make this one count.
No preliminary damage because of Scourge or
Tempest,
anything.
we're in.
So far, no unusual activity from the Ketch ship.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Pathfinder, if you access a terminal, I can assess the situation. Accessing Ark Pachero's internal systems. A moment. Additional data encryption has been added.
That's not protocol.
That's not regulation. Did the Solarians do that?
It appears so. It's a cryptography key associated with their intelligence services. I have unlocked it.
Andromeda
The
Initiative.
Andromeda Initiative encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Well, that was clear enough. Let's find him.
Overriding bulkhead door.
Let's see if there's any more messages. Mission status.
At present, Ark Parchero has arrived in the Helios cluster. Location of Nexus is unknown.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are receiving this message, hostile aliens have captured our ship. Please look for our Pathfinder, Zevon Reka. Situation urgent.
Seems like it repeats, but
The
just in case.
Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement.
This is Captain Hager of Ark Pachero. If you are, please look.
Okay. This is the
How does the
cryo
ship
bay.
look, Sam?
Some CAT infrastructure has been added, but the Ark systems are operational.
I see that.
So it's flight ready?
Yes.
Ryder, are you thinking of?
Easiest way to save everyone is to take the whole Ark with us.
Easy isn't the word I'd use.
If the right Solarians are still on board, this might work.
No bodies, no signs of a fight.
Did the Solarians just surrender?
Let's hope their Pathfinder can make sense of it.
Cease hostilities. Urgent. By agreement of the Ark's senior leadership, cease all defensive operations against the alien vessels. The risk of catastrophic damage to the Ark and colonists is too high. Hello.
This colonist is deceased. The medical terminal may provide more information.
What do their records say about the Solarian, Sam?
He is identified as Pathfinder Zevon Reka.
Well, shit.
Shit. The guy we're looking for. We can't catch a break.
We're still more fortunate than him.
True.
However, initiative records indicate Pathfinder Reka is female. This patient is male.
A decoy.
What? Then who is this really?
I have his DNA signature from your scan. Locate a sequencer to confirm his identity. The DNA of the deceased Solarian matches colonist Jex Arlen.
So they switched them, trying to hide their Pathfinder. Let's check this colonist stasis pod, see if anyone's there.
I've marked the pod row.
Typical Solarians, all smoke and mirrors.
Yep. I believe it's the SIS, Solarian Intelligence Services.
Pod's gone.
I'd like to think they got away before the Ket showed up.
The Solarian captain was too worried for that.
This isn't Jex Arlen's pod. This isn't the pod we're looking for. This is the deceased Solarian's pod. Yet I detect a female Solarian inside.
I think we found their Pathfinder. Let's get her out.
You need to access stasis controls to revive her.
So the question is, was she put in there?
Hey there, take it slow.
Is this the first time she's waking up?
No need. I'm fine. Solarian stasis recovery is almost immediate. Who are you?
Ryder, Pathfinder for the human Ark.
Where's Alec?
He didn't make it.
Oh, this is madness. Stasis was a mistake. I should never have agreed to it.
Are you okay?
What's bothering you?
A leader leads. She doesn't go to sleep. A hostile species, an armada, set upon us. Our captain saw no choice but surrender. Said we'd live to fight another day. He convinced me to hide in the general population and to dismantle my SAM so we wouldn't fall into enemy hands. But we're still in their grasp, I see.
That's about to change.
We're heading into the Ket vessel to gather intelligence. Wake up a flight crew and ready the Ark for escape. On my signal.
That'll be no trouble. And then I'll work on freeing the Ark, so you can focus on your objective.
Sounds good.
Do what you can, but stay quiet. We don't want to alert the enemy.
Yes, of course.
I'm keying you into our comms. We'll stay in touch.
Hello, Pathfinder Raker.
Ah, a SAM in my head again. I'm back in the game. We'll be ready, Ryder.
Tempest, we're in the tether. Going across to the Ket ship now.
So far, there are no indications they're aware of your presence. Good luck, Pathfinder.
All right.
Okay, we keep this quick and quiet and they'll never notice.
Weapons ready, boys.
I think they noticed.
We walked right into that one.
More of them coming in upstairs!
They threw us one hell of a welcome party.
We're clear!
So much for sneaking in.
What now?
If you locate a terminal, I may be able to analyze their systems.
Terminal up there, got it.
Accessing the ship's systems now. I have located the Archon's private chamber.
What about Ket security measures?
What's their security situation look like?
An alert was issued, but I have countermanded it. The delay is only temporary.
Right, we need to hurry. Is the Archon in his quarters?
That information is not accessible. Only the room's location.
Alright, let's get moving.
The Moshai said the relic would be in his chamber. Let's get there.
Ryder.
I thought you were on the Ark.
Too many of our people are missing.
If we don't find them now, we never will.
This is Hager, captain of our Ark. We'll focus on the rescue while you push ahead.
A secondary route is available, marking nav point.
We'll help you get on your way.
Let's move.
But I'm a history teacher. I don't know how to
Ryder,
fight.
if you
And all
access the
I've ever
terminal,
done
I
is
can
pilot
override the
ships.
door.
That doesn't mean I just roll over and die. We can do...
We'll try this way to look for our people.
I'm sorry we can't help you, but we have our own mission.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
You too, Pathfinder. Okay, Sam, the relic. Still got a lead on it?
Marking the route to the Archon's chamber. You may proceed.
Easier said than done. Only 3 of us and a ship full of cat.
4 of us. I count double. Huh.
I agree. It's because you're fat. Clear so far.
Armory of some kind.
Let's not be here when they put it to use.
Looks like we got hostiles ahead. Missed.
Here we go! Keep your head down and push forward!
Where are we trying to go?
The exit is on the far side of the room.
With a lot of cat in the way!
Dropship inbound. This will get worse before it gets better.
Dropship? They've got everything!
They're reinforcing!
We've stirred up the hornet's nest now!
Watch out for those bastards up top.
Wish we had our own dropship right about now.
Guys, we're supposed to be the cavalry!
Hey, you. That all you got?
Oh! Damn it! Clear! That was the last one!
Good. Let's get the hell out of here. Sam!
You're still on course to the Archon's chamber.
I hope this relic is everything the Moshai said it was.
You and me both, darling. Someone shut up that damn alarm.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reka. I assume those alarms are because of you?
Yeah, I had a little altercation. And you?
Undetected so far. Still looking for our people. Reka out.
Got a worker here.
Shit.
That's the Solarian stasis pod he was looking at.
It's empty. This pod belonged to Yos Enrex, a member of the Solarian leadership. Also empty. Also a senior member of Ark Pachero's leadership.
Leadership, huh?
It seems the Ket targeted them, perhaps to sow confusion among the colonists.
Still missing a lot of pods. Where are the rest of the Solarians?
Gun batteries.
Look at that.
Those look like guns out there.
Confirmed. The offensive armaments of a highly capable warship.
All pointed at the Solarian Ark.
That's going to be a problem.
Your route continues on the far side of the room. This is the current firing solution on Ark Pachero. The Ket are targeting the stasis holds midship.
It'll be sliced in two.
If those guns go off, this whole mission is in a world of hurt. The relic will be the least of our worries.
I agree.
At least it's quiet here.
Just looking for some way to maybe, like, change where it's aiming?
It's hard to see how we could find common ground with the Ket. They either exalt you or kill you. Nothing in between.
Wow, this room looks like it's all about the killing.
Nothing going on there. Well, we tried. Nothing up here.
Shit, the door just locked.
Shit.
No way that's an accident.
Nope.
Look sharp.
I see him! It's an ambush!
Those tricky bastards, get ready!
They locked us in.
Only way out is a fight! This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
Can't hold out much longer.
Ryder, we're here! We've got your back! It's the Solarians up top! We still have a chance!
Reka, we'll take whatever help you can give.
We'll provide overwatch! Take them out! Captain Hager, we need suppressing fire on your left and block! I'm on it. I got one! Not a bad shot for a history teacher! Ryder, we need to pull out! We have wounded!
Go, we can take it from here. You saved our ass. It's a big room. Don't let them get the drop on you.
Oh shit. Where's the rest of you guys?
Damn things are everywhere.
Damn, anything you can do?
Provide encouragement. I'm afraid the only option is brute force.
There we go. Where did you come from? Get out of here.
It's over!
That was close. If Reka's team hadn't come by.
I suppose we owe them one.
Yeah. Now how do we get out of here?
I have located a new path to the Archon's chamber.
Over here.
Whole ship is probably looking for us.
Well, if they're looking for us, hopefully they're not looking for the rest of the Solarian team, and they can get their guys out of there.
Over here.
Reka, what's happening?
Selden's wounds were fatal.
I'm sorry. He was brave.
I can't access this terminal. It's not working.
Ryder, can Sam open this door for us?
A moment while I override security.
Reka, we've got a big problem. Did you see those guns back there?
I know. They'll destroy the Ark before we can power up the engines. Unless...
If you've got an idea, let's hear it.
Venril here used to repair FDL drives on private cruisers. Venril, an EMP device?
It might work. If we rig one to detonate near those guns, they'd lose power.
And the Ark would be out of harm's way.
What about your missing people?
I'll keep looking. Captain Hadra and Venra will focus on the EMP.
Everyone be careful. Good luck.
The door is now open.
I'll stay in touch over the radio.
In the meantime, we've got a relic to find. Sam?
Marking the route to the Archon's chambers.
Why are we still keeping our voices low?
We're sneaking onto an enemy ship.
Who already know we're here.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
What's up in
Hate
this
to bring
room?
this up, but if we don't rescue the Ark, how many Solarians would be left?
Not enough. The whole species is at risk.
They know what the
Damn, they're doing it again.
Sam?
There is an alternate route, overriding the door now.
I feel like we're being...
Nope.
The Ket are hardening their security. Try scanning the access panel. The door is voice activated. I can attempt to modulate your vocal cords to approximate Ket intonation.
Okay.
Open sesame?
The system is asking for your authorization. How do you wish to respond?
Really?
Access denied.
Intruders have been spotted on the ship. We need to secure this area.
Access granted.
That was creepy, if you ask me.
Yep.
Well, we're off the beaten path now.
Looks like a lab. Hate to think what they do around here.
Giving shield
The extra mark!
Guess they heard I was coming.
Hold some Nero!
Nothing good from the looks of this place.
I got one, but they all seem to be running away.
We've got
Oh,
company.
it's a trap.
We gotta get through these guys!
Oh, shit.
I guess they want to fight, huh?
They're down.
Be easier if the Ket just handed the relic over.
We could all save on ammo.
Okay, this way.
I think we just found all the missing stasis pods.
The pod is empty.
Damn.
Also empty.
They're all empty.
What's going on here?
I just had a crazy thought. Those scientists kinda didn't look like normal cats. Kinda looked like...
Oh my god. What is this?
They're dead.
Who could do this kind of thing?
This Solarian is missing organs. It appears he died after the operation.
These poor bastards were alive when it happened.
We're animals to them, aren't we? DNA to be harvested.
Additional specimen request. Current testing population is depleted. Specimens expire quickly when subjected to examination. Request more live specimens be transferred from captured enemy vessel on orders from the Archon.
Hey, I see you in there, and I'm gonna find you and kill you myself.
Oh,
Bastard! You can't hide!
Someone's gonna pay for this.
Let him have it!
You bastards! Enough lab animals.
Sam, how's it looking?
The Archon's chamber will require a new path through the unlocked door.
I feel like they know we're here and they're herding us to something.
Ryder, caution.
Thanks.
Some kind of immobilizing field.
It's useless to struggle. I've been in this forsaken cluster for decades, surrounded by amoeba. Then you arrive, a human able to do the unthinkable. You even evaded me. Such an unlikely rival. It was almost invigorating to have one. And yet, it's a fitting end.
What are you going to do with me?
Whatever I please.
Hey, back off, asshole.
A first sample. Your testing begins now. I will learn your secrets soon enough.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Report. Await my arrival. Save your strength, human.
I'll need it to kick your ass later.
Reka must have run into trouble.
We have her beat. Sam, what can you tell me?
I'm sensing a biological transmitter in your bloodstream now, attempting to neutralize it.
Okay, that's priority 2 for sure. Any idea how to break out of this?
The containment fields only interact with living matter. If you expire, the field around you will extinguish until manually reset. As you know, my access to your physiology allows me to enhance your vital signals when required. I can also do the opposite.
So if you shut down my life signs, if you kill me, the field will disappear?
The one holding you, yes. Then I would attempt to resuscitate.
Are there any other options?
None that I can determine.
Thoughts, people?
All right, let's do it.
Not again.
You better come back.
Stopping your heart. Now.
Sam?
Stimulating the cardiovascular core. 0 activity.
Come on.
Stimulating the cardiovascular core.
Bet that hurts like a bitch.
That seems to have done the trick.
Of course it did.
Glad one of us was sure. You two look comfortable.
So did you, while you were playing dead.
Let's find a way out of this cage, huh?
There is a maintenance corridor connecting to this room.
Okay, must be a way to access it. I'll look for it.
Could be useful intel here. We should check this area out while we can.
And so this specimen lays claim to a title?
Step away from
Among
there!
my people, I'm known as Moshai.
Here, you are nothing.
I am your enemy.
You serve a use, that is all. That's why you still live. You will tell
Archon, do
me
you
what
hear me?
or
Now you
will
have
suffer.
2 Pathfinders to deal with, and we're not impressed with your security.
Reka, come in. What's going on?
A little
I've never
diversion.
seen
Captain Hager and Venro need time to
the
set up the
relic
EMP.
before.
I'll be in touch.
Pain will remind you. Are we sure she is in part human? A final time. How does Meridian work?
I don't know.
Then the specimen will learn true agony.
Of course. Like, oh, it's silent. I can play the thing. Oh, nope. They're gonna do some talking again. Lots of audio logs here. Jesus.
Tell me what you know of Meridian. Is that why you're here?
I've never heard of it. We just got here. It was a long trip and...
Again, tell me of Meridian.
I just explained. I don't know what that is.
Then what use are you?
What do you...
Dissect this specimen as you will.
This guy's fucking brutal.
Curious. But one lie, and that can be broken.
You won't break something you can still use.
Clever prattle. Everything serves.
Before, maybe. But now, when I talk, you'll listen.
Where are you from?
A different galaxy. We call it the Milky Way.
Why did you come here?
We're settlers. Just looking for a place to live.
Speak the truth. Where is your invasion force?
We're not invaders! Please, who are you people? We don't mean any harm! Wait! Ah! I can't tell you what I don't know!
You lie! Where is the one you call Pathfinder?
I don't know! Ah!
Freaking monsters. Aha, there's the trigger.
Most useful in these Solarians are their cognitive abilities. Their thought processes occur much faster than in the others. There is a cleverness about them, a cunning which could be leveraged. More work is needed to isolate the genetic markers. There is no shortage of specimens to choose from. These Turians possess a useful exoskeleton. On harsh worlds, it could prove advantageous. More intriguing, there is discipline about them, adherence to militaristic order, an effective trait for instilling obedience. Additional specimens will be required for study. The ones they call Asari, their reproduction is a mixture of biology, thought, and memories. They take what they need from a species, as they should. Reproduction cannot be left to chance. The superior race dominates. Yet these Asari pretend otherwise, a melding they call it, embracing eternity. Biology has no use for poetry. In the end, their biotic traits may prove the most useful. Among the new specimens, the human is the most perplexing. They possess an emotional range which often exceeds the others. Their unpredictable nature marks them as dangerous, but if the root of their passions could be isolated, we must identify a champion among them and capture it for further study. The Krogan are a brutish race which could be useful. Redundant organs and a savage temperament. Made to kill. Even the other specimens fear them. A deliberate genetic fault was introduced to limit the Krogan population. But I wonder, without this defect, they could be unstoppable.
He's not wrong.
Well, that did something. Let's look around.
Specimen search. Archon, as you ordered. Search teams have been dispersed to find more specimens from the Milky Way. The Solarian specimens claim knowledge of additional species called human, Turian, Krogan, and Asari. We're in the process of collecting members of all species for study and eventual exaltation. I do not want to meet an exalted anybody. Least of all, Krogan.
Here we go. This way. This'll be fun.
I'm sure.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what we mean by fun. Tons of discarded Solarian pods.
Part of me was hoping this kind of evil only existed in the Milky Way. Guess I was naive.
One thing I know for sure, evil bleeds. Let's make sure it hurts too.
What was that?
I don't think we're alone.
Shield boosted!
Really starting to hate those things.
Why was it in here?
That's a good question.
What happened to him?
Dead Solarian must have escaped into these ducts, and then...
They sent that animal in here to find him. Poor guy.
He made it further than others, so I'll give him some credit there.
This is Reka. Some of our people are still alive. I'm headed there now. Captain Hager, what's your status?
The EMP is primed and ready.
We're almost to the Archon's chamber. Stand by.
I don't like that thing. That looks like a trap. Of course, this whole thing is probably quite a trap. There's a lot of Solarians in chambers here. What is going on? This doesn't look good. That...
Is that a Krogan?
Not anymore, it isn't. Must be one of my missing scouts. I can't tell which one.
The DNA is Krogan, but drastically altered. It's clear the Ket are closing in on successfully exalting the species.
I'm beginning to hate these guys.
Get in line.
You know, I didn't think it was possible for Krogan to get any uglier. Hello.
Well, here we are.
Captain Hager, this is Ryder. We've reached the Archon's sanctum.
Give the word and we'll set off the EMP. Should disable the guns.
Got it. Alright guys, we're looking for a remnant relic. Map of Meridian.
Remnant origin confirmed, though it's not the relic we're searching for. The Archon has done extensive testing to this artifact, damaging it in the process.
The Archon's gonna be pissed if we pull this off.
He needs to be stopped. What we've seen on this ship, it would be genocide.
This object serves no useful purpose. It is the remnant equivalent of junk.
The Archon is whistling. There's the Solarian Ark. This is going to be one hell of a getaway.
That's fancy looking.
Pathfinder, this is the relic the Moshai described. It does seem to be a map. I'll overlay the chart we uncovered in the vault on Eos.
So that's...
Okay.
It's Meridian.
Coordinates secured, Pathfinder.
So that's what you're after. There's more to Meridian than you know. Changing the weather is a fraction of its power, and I will not allow you to defile it.
You didn't allow me to escape your little trap either, did you?
That wasn't you. It was the artificial intelligence in your head. I've seen what transpired in the laboratory, and now I know what makes you special. Meridian is mine. I've tolerated you long enough. Once your vessels are destroyed, you'll be stranded here.
Captain, fire the EMP!
Done.
We're kind of already stranded here. This was a one-way trip when we knew it. Well, I think we woke something.
That can't be good.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Drac, anything you can do?
Krogan, stand down!
I don't think he understands!
Krogan, listen to me!
Forget it, it's not working!
Damn!
This guy's gonna be trouble!
Stay out of the way and give him everything you've got!
These are my people!
it's in
Who am I
here.
messing with?
Ryder, this is Captain Hager. He detonated the EMP.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we know!
Reka is still trying to free captives.
I wish her luck, but I can't talk right now!
You sound busy. I'll let you go.
There! The Krogan's down! Sorry, Drac.
Let's hope the Void will have him. That was the last one!
Finally. Alright, we've got the map. Let's get the hell out of here.
Probably should have scanned it
Before
while he
those
was
guns
alive.
come back online.
I keep forgetting I need to be able to be scanning things. It's also the first time we've encountered something new.
Pathfinder, a moment. I'm picking up Krogan life signs on board the ship. Several captives are being held not far from your location. They are scheduled for exaltation.
Well, we don't want any more of those
Damn,
guys.
go be the rest of my missing scouts.
Sam, do we have time to get there before the Ket restore power?
If you act quickly.
Then let's act
Ryder, it's
quickly.
Reka. I'm pinned down. Don't think I'm gonna make it.
Where are you?
Near holding cells where they're keeping several of my people. They're still alive.
Shit.
I ordered Captain Hager back to the Ark.
You should be with him.
I couldn't leave my people. I had to try. And now, I think it's over. From one Pathfinder to another, farewell. Reka out.
Damn it!
There isn't time to save both. Once the Ket restore power, you'll be trapped.
Ryder, my scouts.
I know. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Krogan scouts. They're Drex. But Pathfinder Reka is like the Pathfinder for the Solarians. Yeah, they can find another one, but she's also with more of her people too. Oh my god, that's a choice. I really hate these choices. Because I want both. And I can't have both. So if we save the Krogan scouts, will we get Krogan on our side? More Krogan? But if we save the Pathfinder, we get Solarians on our side. And their Pathfinder. My gut's telling me to save the Pathfinder. I'm sorry, Drac.
Reload. We're going after Reka. Drac, I'm sorry.
Pathfinder, you came.
Yes, I did.
Reka, we couldn't just leave you here.
Thank you. My people are at the end of the tunnel. It's Cat the whole way.
Then we push ahead and don't stop for anything.
Including Krogan.
Drac?
Don't worry, I'll shoot whatever needs shooting.
Let's go.
We have to punch through! Long way between here and there. It's that or die!
Tempest, this is Ryder. Do you copy?
I hear you, Pathfinder.
We have the map, and we're trying to rescue some prisoners.
Those Ket guns won't stay offline forever.
I know. Just tell us if anything changes.
You'll be the first to know. Callow out.
Go!
This is gonna be a tough one.
We're fresh meat! They love to cut us open! I'm not going out like that!
Oh, shit.
Call that aiming, Solarian? Maybe try to hit a few.
I'm too busy protecting your flank!
Pathfinder, that Ket ship is trying to reset the power.
Oh, crap.
They'll have the guns back in no time.
Copy that. You hear that, everyone?
Shooting as fast as I can.
That's the cat who's never getting back up! Not much further! We did it! That was the last of them!
Let's get them out of there.
Open the door!
Working on it.
Can you run?
Pathfinder, the Ket are close to restoring the ship's power.
Tempest, we're going topside. Track for extraction.
Understood.
Ryder, thank you.
Save it for when we're safe.
Yeah, we're not out of here yet. Masks on.
Let's move! Move!
Ryder, now! We've got to go!
That was close. See you at the Nexus.
A team will escort the Ark back to the Nexus. I'm sure they'll be happy to see you.
Thank you again, Ryder. But I owe you an apology. I made a mistake.
Oh?
I shouldn't have called you to say goodbye. The choice you had to make. I put too much on your shoulders.
You did what you had to. If that had been the Hyperion and I was looking for my people, I would have been the one calling you.
I appreciate that. As Pathfinders, the line between serving our own people and the greater good is blurry. I prefer a sharper focus.
I don't think there's going to be much of that in this line of work.
I suppose not. Whatever the case, the Solarian people are forever in your debt.
Earn this.
We will.
Drac.
Wasn't enough to save the whole Ark, huh? Had to grab a few more Solarians on the way out.
Drac, it's...
complicated, except it's not. Leaving my scouts behind was worse than killing them outright. And you're not the one who has to explain it to the rest of the clan.
It was a difficult choice, Ryder, but you won an important victory. The Archon has been dealt a blow. Your father would be proud.
I hope so.
It's been tough, trying to fill his shoes. I hope I'm finally starting to earn it. Though slapping the Archon in the face like this will only make him more dangerous.
Or perhaps reckless. Your father liked putting others off balance. He said the worthy would rise above it, and learn to face adversity ably.
And the unworthy?
Would crumble. I'll leave you to your thoughts.
I really hate doing that to Drac.
With reverence, Archon, this fascination with Meridian cannot continue. It's the key to our future, Primus. The human knows nothing of its true power. Even we don't fully understand it. Our orders are to exalt this cluster, not study the remnant. Questions are being asked about your judgment. Questions that come from the highest levels. The answers will be clear soon enough. With Meridian, we can transform every world in this cluster to a wasteland. Either the subjects submit to exaltation, or we will use it to annihilate them. This Pathfinder has opened the door. Now we must be the first to cross the threshold. We must seize Meridian before it does. Like all lesser creatures, it mistakes a battle for the war. It doesn't know its weakness. Or its potential.
The Archon saw my memory flashes? He got that from my implant?
His device went deep. Our connections were wide open when Sam killed you.
We hit him once. We focus on doing it again. We have to rally the Nexus and move on Meridian.
Okay, so... we found the Solarian Ark and rescued it, and its Pathfinder. And maybe pissed off, Drac in the process.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
I hope the Solarians find their place on the Nexus.
We came to Andromeda because we had a contribution to make. The Ket won't take that away.
Holy crap, lots of stuff. Meet my true mother. Ryder, from jail. From Jal. Holy shit. 13. Anyway, I've been telling my family about you and my time on the Tempest. I'd love for you to meet them and see where I grew up. My true mother, Sahuna, is especially interested in meeting you. Next time we're on Havara, let's stop by. Concerned about Drac from Kesh. I'm worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's still an old man and he's been through a lot. We just talked. He said he's fine, but I could tell he's hurting. After I nagged too much, he promised to go see your ship's doctor. Can you do me a favor and make sure he does? I need him alive a little longer, please. From Cora. Inspiration. I thought about our talk after Lucinia. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both on the ship. From Gil, come meet Jill. Hey, next time we're on Eos, I'm meeting up with my buddy Jill. She'd love to meet you, and I kinda said you'd make an appearance, so don't make a lighter out of me. Okay. Message from New Tuchanka. Troubling Ket activity from the entire Nakmor clan. Nakmor scouts recently returned with a troubling report. 2 Ket ships crashed on a plateau on Eladin after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down, but were unable to verify the claim. If there are survivors from this crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant bringing to the attention of the Pathfinder. Wisdom from Moshai Sefa. 1 second. If you intend to fight the Kets, you should understand that enemy as we do. There are still a few of us who remember what it was like when the Ket first came, and how our lives changed once we discovered their true intentions. Learn what our elders have to teach you. I told them you're coming, and given you the means of finding them in Aya. Something big. No time to type. Come. From PB. Just checking in from Cora. Wanted to check in. Things got heavy on the Archon's flagship. Still having flashes myself. Something that gets me, when I can stop thinking about what happened to the Solarians and the Krogan, is all those remnant artifacts the Archon had. This isn't just a mission for him. It's an obsession. I fought people like that before, who only have one thought in their head that burns everything else away. They get very dangerous very fast. Watching your back, Cora. One more chai from Gil. The Angara have a bara where PB got tipsy. She's a flirt, even alert, but sauced, she's a pixie. 60 hours straight keeping your ship afloat. Does it show? Okay. Are you okay from Liam? Just putting this out there. Had a friend in Hustle, Dondi. We were clearing a hospital after an earthquake and she got hit with a chunk of rebar. Split her helmet, kept going. 4 minutes, technically dead. Oof. But we got her into emergency stasis. Thing is, because they're so good at patching people up, she was back with us in a week, and she couldn't have been. Sure, Dondi's a vet. She's seen some shit, but you don't walk that off. She worked to that Quake site a week later, then disappeared for 5 months. She came back, but different. The other vets, they knew. Take the time if you need it. Don't die and just shake it off. Liam has included a list of media-themed to survivors. Genres include war documentaries and a series of Solarian short films about the Ever Alert. He likes movies, apparently. Angaran guns from Drac. Man, Ryder, I thought I knew guns. But this Angaran shit, they really know how to make things to point and shoot. Was eyeing a couple on Aya when we were there. A sidearm called a Zephyr and a sniper rifle, Ishere, I think they called it. Looked fancy. But I guess even their shivs are fancy. Glad we found aliens who know how to fight. Not sure how I would feel if Andromeda was nothing but Pyjax and, Elcor. I'll take Ket over those chumps. Hey, Elcor may be slow, but they're friggin' tanks. Stress-relieving hobbies from Lexi. I'm encouraging all crew members to take up stress-relieving hobbies. Everyone, especially you, is under a lot of pressure. While taking up knitting may seem like a waste of time, such activities release endorphins that clear clutter from our brains, so we can solve tough problems and make better decisions. You don't have to choose any of the activities below, but I thought they might jog some ideas. Gardening, reading, knitting or crocheting, coloring or painting, journaling. I'm always here to talk if you need me. I love the knitting bit. If you guys have never seen Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock, you totally should. It's fantastic. It's a bad movie, but it's one of those good bad movies. Trust me, you'll enjoy it. And then you'll get that joke. Communication from Jaal. I'm writing to let you know I've been receiving a lot of messages of congratulations from Resistant members who have heard of our victory against the Archon. It's not common knowledge, but it's hard to keep good news like that from spreading. Excuse me. We are hopeful people who are granted new hope. Imagine the excitement when we conquer Meridian and heal the cluster for all our people. Some nights I can't sleep because I'm dreaming of it. And a communication concerning movies from Jaal. Liam's talking about a movie night, but when he explained it, it sounded lacking. At least compared to Angaran vids. Perhaps I can add what's missing. Come talk to me. Well, that was a lot to get through. So we get to speak to just about everybody in the Tempest.
Hey there, what's new?
Ha! Funny you should ask. I need to know. If I had something really important to do, could I count on you to help? To come along?
Is this another proposition?
Important? Or stress relief important?
This time, important. Thanks to my newly remnant augmented scanner, I'm onto something big. Hear that signal? Best I can tell, it's coming from a piece of raw remnant programming tech. A building block in an unused state. My eyes bulge thinking what we might be able to learn from it, or do with it. It's like a rem tech wildcard. Kind of mystery I live for. I have to get it. There's no time to waste, right?
What are the implications of this device, whatever it is?
At the very least, it'll strengthen our bridge to remnant technology. Even just getting closer data readings could help us break down remnant programming, use their tech more efficiently. I need to find it, like now. Well, now that now's gone, so now.
Okay.
That's it? No preamble, no further interrogations, just okay? You're in?
I'm in.
Yes! That your game means the world to me. Loading the coordinates into the galaxy map. Consider me primed and ready.
All right. Check everybody. Liam's up here. That's open. That was where Cora was hanging out before. Come on. That's Gil. How you doing, Gil? Everybody must be downstairs somewhere. Our little Pyjack buddies having fun?
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for the Krogan.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin. I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
Sounds exciting.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
Sounds good.
Move your arm again?
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart, you hear me? You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind.
Everything okay? This looks like a lot.
It is a lot. Just nothing he didn't already know about.
What do you mean?
He's fine, just old and missing too many parts. And too stubborn for his own good.
Yep.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's a lot.
Made it through the Krogan rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
Ouch.
It must have been hard.
Yeah, it got pretty bad. I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up, drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
He wasn't just talking about the baby.
Yeah, I was useless too, but wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her, and she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
That was fantastic. I love you, Drac. Please don't die, like fucking ever. I sure as hell hope you're way too stubborn to die. That's not what... Oh. That was something new. Comparative Religious Study Meetup. We did these on the Nexus, and they were always fun and interesting. Bring your own text to study, or just come listen to others discuss theirs. Sign up below so we can have rotation for coffee. Suvi. Jal and Callow. That's it? Hey, girl.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
Sure.
Sure. What do you need?
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a Pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Sounds good. What else do we have going on? Anybody I need to talk to? Holy crap. That's on holds. Meet Gil and Jill on Eos. Go to Eos with Cora. Go to the Inalaris system. Go to Havarl. Investigate crashed catch ships on Eladin. What else we got? Obtain stuff from Aya Markets. Gather intel and enemies. We probably would have finished that had I scanned that damn Krogan. Priority ops, speak to people on the Nexus. Well, looks like we got a lot of stuff on our plates. And I'm starting to get more stuff from my collection. Yeah. Looks like there's a lot more stuff to come. Or somewhere else. Wow, that's a great sight. What's this? Planetary Hollow. Ah, hey, look at that. That's what I was looking for the other day. Look at that viability. Yeah. Our Andromeda viability points. Alright. Also, that's an amazing view. Looks like a great place to end it. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying this. That was some mission, and what the hell of a decision was that at the end? I'm still reeling from it. And then Drax's confession to us? Perfecto. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know whether you would have saved the Krogan or the Solarians. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you're new here, I encourage you to subscribe. And please follow me down on Twitter. Links down in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow night